Good morning, you guys. So here's the deal. We're going to start doing a little bit of movement, okay? You've been getting out, you should have been getting out by now, and getting some steps in, and start working on and focusing on getting at least, and I mean this, at least 10,000 a day. Yes, 10,000 a day. The American Heart Association actually recommends that that is the minimum that you should be trying to attain each day for a healthier heart. So, that is your goal. Every single day, 10,000 steps a day, okay? I have gotten up and walked around my house sometimes to try and achieve that. If I'm falling a little bit short, that's not usually the case with me, but that is an idea. If you need to, get up every hour. Get up and start working. If you have a Fitbit, this should be reminding you to get up, get off your derriere, and start moving. But now we're going to start with a little bit of a challenge, okay? And we're going to start with 3 easy movements, okay? We're going to start with a squat. Your feet are going to be shoulder width apart. I want you to see the side version first, okay? Shoulder width apart or slightly wider, okay? So when we go down, our weight is going to be in those heels. Okay, a lot of you have heard this before, but when you squat, your weight needs to be in the heels, not up on the toes, okay? When you push up through the toes, that's when you're going to feel it in those knees. Okay, we want to push down through the heels, stick your butt out, okay? Your knees are not going to be pushed over those toes. Okay, you don't want to see this. You see where my toes are on my knees? That's not a good place for that. That's really bad on that knee joint. Push your butt back, reach back. If you have to, put a bench here and reach back, touch the bench, come back up. Okay, so every time you bend down, you can just go to 90 degrees. That's fine. Touch that bench. And when you pull up, start tightening your booty and tuck it under when you get to the top. So it's going to look like this. Okay? For someone who's a little bit more advanced, you might come all the way down. Okay? But if you're not, that's okay. Like I said, just put a chair like back here, touch that chair, come back up. But when you come up, remember to tuck that derriere underneath of you so you get that whole glute hamstring work, okay? When you go down, you should feel it a little bit in your quads. Now, I want you to do 15 of those. I know, 15, okay? Now we're gonna work on the core. Again, shoulder width apart. This is the exact same stance that you've taken for your squats that you're going to take for this. All you are doing, you're going to bring your arms up in a 90-degree form. We're going to work on the core. All you do, you're just going to do this. Okay? So you're moving elbow to basically in front of your opposite shoulder. Okay? Elbow in front of your opposite shoulder. And knee comes up. You're reaching that knee to that elbow. You're not reaching the elbow down to the knee. This is not what it should look like. Okay? Bring that knee up to that elbow. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay? Now, you're going to feel this. This is the diagonal, or what we've called, in technical speaking terms, a serape effect, okay? So you're working that diagonal muscle work, okay? You've got your obliques coming into play here. You've got your rectus abdominis, and you've got that transverse abdominis. This is kind of the belly muscle, okay? The one that we women carried our baby and we all ended up stretched out from, we're working that one too, okay? But this serape effect, the diagonal, you're really starting to pull those muscles into play, okay? Now, we're going to do 8 on each side. So, 1, 2. Okay? And so forth all the way up to 8. Okay? Or 16, if you want to count it like that. Lastly, I know I'm going to just break y'all here. We're going to look at a push-up. Okay? We've got to really incorporate everything going on here, you guys. So, with a push-up, I'm going to show you a modified version first, and then I'll show you the advanced version. Your arms are not going to be way out here, and they're not going to be in like this. Just about right here, okay? Just slightly outside of your chest, okay? Make sure it's outside of your chest too, and not up on your shoulders, okay? On your knees. I am on my knees. There you go. And your derriere needs to be tight. Your core needs to be tight, and you're going to come down to about 90 and press back up. Nice and easy. Okay? If you want to go advanced, you're going to bring it up on your toes. Yes, I am on my toes. And it's going to be down and up. Again, same muscles should be nice and tight to hold that stable plank-like formation. Okay? We're going to do 15. If you have to break it up, do 8, rest a moment, do 8 more. Okay? Then we're going to go to the top. Okay, so I'm going to face the front now this time. I want to make sure my booty doesn't hit the table. So 15, 8, 7, okay, and back down for push-ups. Okay, 2 sets, 15, okay? When you have completed that, I want you to comment below, I am done, okay? That's really important so I know that you've completed everything. And we're gonna start doing a mini workout now. Welcome to it.